210 Boxing TV here with Omar Juarez. Last time I saw you on the Thurman Barrios card, you had a really good fight, and you're here tonight in McAllen. What you got going on?
We've just been staying active, staying ready. Most importantly, if all goes good, we have a date in November. We already have our opponent, but we're just gonna keep everything under the table for right now. But I've been staying ready, staying active, sparring, doing strength and conditioning. And I could fight if it was next week, so I'm ready.
A lot of people, they do know that you're a PBC fighter, and of course they're gonna want to know, hey, if you're gonna fight in November, what pay-per-view is it gonna be? Spence Crawford, Spence Thurman. I know you probably can't.
Yeah,
I know you can't talk about it, but that's probably the card you want to be on, right?
That's what I'm hoping. That's like the biggest card in boxing right now. That's what I'm hoping, but we'll see what happens.
Now, how's everything been this year? Just you with your career and everything going on.
It's been going. It's perfect, man. Honestly, I just recently got married, and I recently also got my house. So all my hard work, I've been enjoying my fruits of labor. But I gotta stay in the gym. That's the most important part. Staying active, staying ready, staying focused, and that's what I've been doing.
Now, as you mentioned, so that November date, that's as I mentioned, you're on pins and needles waiting for that date, and you said you have an opponent, but you can't. Can you reveal it yet, or not yet?
I'm fighting Austin Dulé out of Tennessee.
Okay, he fought Rayo Valenzuela, right?
Yeah, he had fought Rayo before his fight. It's gonna be a good fight. I personally know him. He's a very slick fighter, but it's gonna be a very, very good competitive fight.
Now, I also wanted to ask you, what do you think about right now everything that's going on in boxing? Like, for instance, we have Bam Rodriguez, who's been coming out of San Antonio. He's gonna fight on the Canelo Triple G card. And then, what do you think about Bam, and what do you think about the Canelo Triple G fight?
Oh, I'm a big fan of Bam. I've been since the amateurs. Bam, he's a real good friend of mine. His friend is, as well as his brother Josh.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like Bam has always been talented. It just took the right people to see him, and he's making his noise, and I'm very, very happy for him. And the Canelo versus Triple G card, I'm going with Canelo. I mean, I know a lot of people are iffy about what happened with Bivol, but Canelo's still a monster, and I feel like Triple G's already on his way out, honestly. If I'm being honest, he's already getting old. The wars that he's gone through, it's eventually going to wear and tear your body, you know what I mean? So I feel like he's on his way out.
Do you feel like Canelo stops Triple G? Because a lot of people are saying he's going to stop Triple G, but Triple G, he's only been hurt to the body. He's never been hurt to the chin.
I don't think he stops him. Maybe unanimous, maybe majority decision, but I feel like it's going to go Canelo's way.
Do you think it'll be a good fight? Because a lot of people, I'm going to be blunt, they're shitting on the fight. Like, oh, it's a waste of time and this and that. Do you think it's going to be a good fight?
No, yeah, definitely. Triple G's always been an elite fighter. He's always been an elite fighter. He always has that experience, no matter how old he gets. But the age will come in a factor in the fight. I know that for sure. But it's going to be a good competitive fight.
Now, with Canelo recently saying he doesn't want to fight any other Mexicans, some people say that that he's just saying that because he don't want to fight David Benavidez and he don't want to fight Zurdo and he don't want to give up the throne to them. Do you think that's what it is, or do you think he's just because what he says he doesn't want to take away from his fellow countrymen?
I'm being honest, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. That's more of news from the Canelo team. I'm not sure what their route is. But who knows? Maybe he's just trying to get the money fights for right now. But that would be a very, very good fight. That's the fight that I want to see. The Benavidez Canelo. But it is what it is.
Do you think there's some hesitation there from Canelo's team because of Benavidez' size?
It could be. I think he's a freak of nature. He's tall and he throws punches, combinations like if he's a lightweight. You know what I mean? He's fast, he's strong, and Mike Tyson just recently gave him that nickname, the Mexican Monster. So he has a lot of motivation, a lot of inspiration, and he's young. That's the most important part. So I don't think Canelo's going to go that way.
All right, man. Anything you want to leave out with today, Omar?
I just want to thank everybody so much for all the support. I want to thank Bronzo. I want to thank the Valley, Matamoros. I want to thank you guys so much for all the support, and just stay tuned. We're going to be fighting